Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Radio Free NeoTerra. I'm here with Owen, and we're doing our second round of Human Sphere N3 videos. So today we're going to play Firefight on my channel. We're going to play Engineering Deck on Owen's channel. You'll be able to click the link in either video's description and jump back and forth between one and the other. Now I am playing a new army this time. He's going to go through Knights again. But I'm actually spent this week painting up my Tohaa. So I've been playing Tohaa since N2. Well, I guess since they came out, because they came out in N2. And I had only added just recently enough to jump it up to 300 points for the Operation Flamestrike campaign. And now that the Human Sphere N3 book's out, they've gotten a large variety of changes, some not super significant and some really significant. And I figured I'd run them down right now so you guys have an idea of what's new and what's different. The biggest thing right now is Symbiote Armor. And Symbiote Armor has changed so that it's not quite as vulnerable as it was to fire. It's retained most of its benefits. So for instance, if you get hit with a med kit, an auto med kit, or regenerate, you get +3 to your physical for your test, which is pretty cool. You come back to life. It helps you survive. And it's not quite as vulnerable to fire. Now what happens in N2 when you get hit by fire was if you failed an armor roll, you're dead. Just off the table. You just burst into flames. It was like the Wicked Witch of the West getting thrown, like covered in water, and she just melted. You just explode. And that did a lot of things to make Tohaa's more expensive units kind of vulnerable. So like the Gorgos, the big tag, almost nobody took them because you just get melted by fire. You get hit by a rocket launcher or by anything that has fire damage. What else has fire damage? I think that's range. That's not just a flamethrower. There's got to be other things that do fire damage. Red Fury, I think, does fire. It's shock. Oh, it's shock. That's right. Yeah. What else does fire?
I don't know.
Flame grenade. Anything that causes fire basically would just kill you. And for an 80-point model, it's a pretty big deal. Now what it does is if you fail an armor roll, your Symbiote Armor becomes inactive. You lose all your remaining wounds and you go to the inactive mode. Now because it's fire, you're going to keep making wound rolls to see if the inactive guy inside dies, but you don't just die. You don't just melt away and die. Other things can also prevent sort of like that damage, which we'll talk about in a minute, but that's one of the big key ones is fire doesn't just straight up kill your symbiote guys. The fire team triad is pretty much the exact same. The only real change is the main primary change, which is dropped into 2 guys now. Like all teams, you don't have to have 3. Yep. So if you don't lose your link leader, the fire team doesn't break, and you could incorporate someone new with the fire team triad rule. That's the cool thing about the Tohaa. It doesn't have to be a specific type of guy. Anybody with the fire team triad rule can just walk up and join the team basically.
Couldn't do that for Knights though. Had to make it paragraph.
I had to make it well, the Knights, we were just going through that. There's like a paragraph of rules for your Knights, which is pretty crazy. Hollow Echo's basically normal. It's the changes basically are the ones that you can combine them with level 1. Now we know we're going to show you Hollow Echo today, so I'm not going to bother painting up 3 of the same guy to deploy to show you off. So I'm not going to do the combination of Hollow Echo level 2 and Hollow Echo level 1, or Hollow Projector level 2 and Hollow Projector level 1. I'm just going to use level 2 with Hollow Echo markers because I can. And because it only really matters during deployment. As soon as you issue that guy in order, you replace 2 of the models with Hollow Echoes. So you'll know that there's a guy there because you have to know that in order to be able to delay your arrow. So it can't be models on the table all the time for you to be able to be basically able to declare arrows. So it means that if you want to go through the expense of painting 3 of the same miniature basically, because it all has to be the same model, you can get some deployment advantage where you can have a bunch of guys that all look generally the same.
I already have for my hacks.
Yeah.
But they have mech deploy, so it's a big deal.
It is a big deal, that's right,
like you're sitting in your deployment and not moving.
Yeah.
We're all HMGs and we're halfway up the board.
Guess which one's real?
Yeah.
Here's 7 HMGs.
Joke's on you, none of them.
That's right. They're all just Panzerfausts or something stupid.
Oh,
So just one dude. Ferroware is going to get more abilities. That's a big change. And on top of that, their handlers, the Keltar not Preceptors, that's the big monsters. The Keltar specialists, they gained fire team triads. They can actually be a second wave of guys when your triads are taking casualties that can join up and form new links, which is a pretty big deal because they didn't have that before. And guys that don't have fire team triad tend to get left in deployment zones as guards. They don't get to do a whole bunch of work unless they have some special skills or they're infiltrators or something like that. So that's a pretty big upgrade for them on top of the symbio bombs and symbio mates that they can hand out. Now the symbio bombs, like I said, they get a bunch of different powers, new stuff. You can watch the Beasts of War videos to go through the details of those. But the symbio mates, and this is a pretty big deal, they are now effective not just against fire, but against any type of hit. So after hits are basically determined, before you make arm rolls, you can have him dive in front of it and take one for the team slow motion style, and every hit from that order is negated. Just made null.
I think they're throwing them at them.
That's it.
Just like perched on his shoulder, he's like, oh!
He just, pocket sand. Pocket Pokemon. Pocket monster. Isn't that what it is? Pocket monster?
Yeah.
Literally pocket monsters. He throws pocket monsters at people and they just negate the whole attack. So yeah, exploding little cutesy guys will completely negate a hit basically from one order. and actually all hits from one order. So if you're to coordinate 4 guys shooting 1 guy, all the hits from that single order, because it's a single order, would be negated, which is a pretty big deal. So you'll see those getting handed out pretty often to your primary triad leaders, that are your hitters that have symbiote armor. Your Gorgos is basically always going to get one, because why not? And that's a very handy thing to have. Speaking of Gorgos, AP Spitfire, he benefits from all the other rules, and on top of that, he's got a Pulsar too. The Pulsar is pretty awesome. It's the nanotech heavy flamethrower, basically, or large template. I think it's damage 13, but being nanotech, it's Ariadne's worst nightmare.
Like a chain rifle.
It's chain rifle, yeah. But it's no, it's not AP. It's nanotech, which means it's against BTS.
That's what I mean.
So yeah, so Ariadne's worst nightmare, the BTS 0 armor, or army, basically just ignoring cover and also going against 0, so you just get melted, which is pretty cool. And with, of course, the change of symbiote, he's a little more durable, and with Ferroware and symbiote bombs, or symbiote mates, he's got the ability to just negate like a fire hit too. So not, of course, not still unkillable. What's that?
You can grow back.
You can grow back, that's right, yes. So with the symbiote mate, he can get his armor back. He can regain 1 wound, not the whole thing. Also get several new units, which are super neat. You get a size 1, we're hoping they're leprechauns. We haven't seen them yet, but we're hoping that like they're just literally leprechauns. You get a size 1 infantry guy. They're line infantry, they're not remotes or any kind of like PAL bot or anything like that, with like submachine guns and nanopulsers. Because why? And they're like 12 points. You get 4 of them. They look pretty amazing. And those will be neat. We don't know what they look like yet, but I'm excited to paint whatever they are. I'm hoping they look like leprechauns. There's some kind of tiny little, like, cutesy midget Tohaa.
The symbiote.
Yeah, it's just that symbiote makes a dual machine guns. Yeah. That would be amazing. They're just like specially trained symbiote. Oh my god, that'd be so good. Or it's got like a gun attached to its back. Yeah. It's just Squirtle. It's Squirtle or whatever.
The new Raptor one. It's like really small.
Yeah, really tiny. It's the puppy version of that, which would be really neat. You also get 2 really good, light infantry and medium infantry guy. You get the Sukiel, who I'm going to be using today. Commando, who has mimetism, symbiote armor. Mine's going to be armored with a K1 combi rifle, which is super cool. He's got Fireteam Triad, Veteran level 1, and 6th Sense? No, something. I'll go through the rules during deployment and stuff. I'll show you how he looks, but he's really neat. If you're looking for a proxy miniature for him right now, the just Spec Ops guy is perfect. He's got a combi rifle, and he's suitably commando looking, so that's what I'll be using for mine. And the Gal Rail as other medium infantry is probably a good proxy for the other one I'm going to talk about, which is the Tackwell Command, or Tackwell Officer, sorry. He has advanced command, 5 command tokens, which is pretty neat, especially for reforming links all the time. That's a pretty handy thing to be able to do. And he's also got access to Spitfires and viral combi rifles and all kinds of other neat stuff. So another good link leader, probably not as often going to be included as the guy who has, he's got stealth. That's what he's got, mimetism and stealth, than the commando. But I might just paint 3 commandos because they're kind of super amazing. And convert one with a Spitfire. Other than that, he's got Pharaoh bugs too, which is the other thing, which is like a crazy koala that follows you around. It has the new, I think it's called Burst is the rule, or Surge or whatever, where when you come within zone of control of it, it moves an infinite number of inches, and it's considered to have super jump and climbing plus to get to you as an ARO, and then destroys you or blows up or whatever it does to you. So the crazy koalas hug you. This one is it's a BTS roll, so it's basically like a viral hit. Without the viral roll. One, it's a nanotech. I think it's only 1, yeah. I think it's only 1. It's not explosive or anything like that.
Not nearly as scary.
Not nearly as scary, no. It's still pretty good though.
It's just a viral koala. Oh, okay.
But this one doesn't need line of sight because it's ferrotech.
Koalas needed line of sight?
No, they didn't. No, koalas didn't. You had to come within 8 inches.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. We're excited to give this a try. We're gonna be playing Firefight now. We'll go through the Firefight mission, but it's like a variation of Headhunter, Annihilation,
Decapitation,
and Decapitation. That's right, Headhunter, Decapitation. It's called. Actually on the ITS website, it's called. It's like a super technical word, but it's not decapitation. It's something weird. It's not Headhunter though either. It's like the technical word for cutting someone's head off. I don't remember what it is.
Isn't that decapitation?
No, it's another one.
Oh.
It's like it's something like Headhunter. I can't remember what it is, but I had a laugh because it was in the ITS website when I was logging in results. But yeah, no. So it's a combination of that. So you get points for having more points destroyed than your opponent. You get destroy more points than your opponent. You get points for having killed more lieutenants. You get points for having killed more specialists, which is a new one. And there are 3 panoplies in the middle of the table that you can go and try and loot with a short skill. Anyone can do it, not just specialists, but specialists get 2 rolls on a booty chart if they loot it, which is kind of neat. And you get points if you get, I think, 1 point if you've looted more panoplies than your opponent at the end of the game, or more guys have carrying stuff from the panoplies.
Anyone can loot from the booty.
Anyone can loot from the booty table, yeah, which is pretty super cool.
Get you a mono.
That's right, monofilamental Joni with +3 armor. So she's like 8 or something, or 7 or something stupid like that. So yeah, so it's pretty exciting. It's gonna be a neat mission. The other thing is it's a landing zone, so everyone basically gets tactical jump. Every level can enter anywhere on the table from any edge. So parachutists can come in the enemy's deployment zone. The whole thing is considered to be a landing zone, which is crazy. Which means that, yeah, if you take 80 troops, I didn't in this game, I don't know if he did, but yeah, it'll be bananas. Everyone basically turns into Van Zant and can just like hunt through deployment zones and stuff, which is pretty cool. There's 2 tactical objectives, or sorry, not tactical objectives, what are they called? Classified objectives. On top of that, they're worth 1 each, and that takes you to 10. So it's, what is it, 2 for lieutenants, 1 for specialists, 4 for killing more points, so that's 7, 8 for having looted more panoplies, and then 2 for single classified objectives each. So we will show you our forces now. I kind of rambled on in this one. I will show you the table, run you through the mission setup, and get started. So here's the open information for Owen, and it's 1 combat group. Looks like 9 guys. We've got
Joni in the front, and we've got 2 Spitfire Santiagos, and then we have a paramedic Santiago to the left, and then a shotgun to the right. Then we've got a Fusilier with an HMG, a Trauma Doc, and then we have a Black Friar with a multi-rifle.
Proxy. This is actually a order sergeant, if you guys are wondering. He's going to use it as a Black Friar.
Yep, and then we have 1 other slight proxy where he has a heavy rocket and an Oxbot.
And an Oxbot, there we go. Heavy rocket Oxbot. So there's the 300 points open information for the military orders. So here's the open information for my Tohaa. 2 combat groups. Combat group 1, we have a Nikul sniper. We have a, this is the Sukiel Commando there in the front. I have a group of 4 Macaws, all with heavy flamethrowers. And then we've got a Sakiel with Fire Combi. We have a Guerrilla with a, Spitfire. We have 2 Macaws. One's a Forward Observer, which is going to be this one. The other one's a Paramedic in the back there. Second combat group, we have 2 Kaltars. One is the, the Symbiote Mates, and this one's the Symbiote Bombs. They both have light shotguns. We have a Chagsaw Auxiliary with his heavy flamethrower and baggage. And then back here's my HVT. That's the Diplomat Artichoke Beyonce. She'll be hanging out with a posse and being the capturable objective for Owen. So there's my 300 points of open information for Tohaa. Here's our 4-foot table set up for firefights. Now there are 3 panoplies, which we have set up here. 1, 2, and 3. They're set up basically 12 inches from each other across the center line, and we can grab stuff out of them. This table was provided, this is our travel table for events. This is table 2. You saw table 1 last week. This was provided by Death Ray Designs, good old Austin. And this was the other half, basically, of the table setup. It goes in a tote. The only bits that aren't from Death Ray Designs are the signs. We just spruced up the sort of like, the modernness of the table a little bit by some signs by MicroArt, and this little Bandua bit right here. But everything else is by them. And it looks super duper cool. Painted by Greenleaf Terrain. Big thanks to Adam for that. He did a real quick turnaround project for us, so we get this ready for some events coming up. And the mat is by good old Martin at Urban Mats. This is his high-tech city mat, and it is beautiful. Probably one of our favorite mats to play on right now. So we're going to dice off and see who is picking deployment / first turn. All right, dicing off.
And use a different color.
Slightly colored.
Pass.
Path failed. So you can choose first turn or deployment order.
I'm going to pick deployment order.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick that side, and you can deploy first.
Okay. So this is my deployment side, and I'm being forced to deploy first, so I will do so, and we will show you deployment after we're done. All right, so here's my initial deployment. I've got my HVT. We have a Link. The Gal Rail has both a Symbio Mate and a Symbio Bomb. This is the Paramedic. This here is just regular McCall. Then I've got my Sukiel Commando with 2 McCalls. This way they all have stealth because they all have some level of martial arts, and he has stealth itself. He's also got a Symbio Mate and a Symbio Bomb. I've got a Prone, and I did just deploy Hall Echoes. So now we all know this isn't a cool sniper, but I'm not going to bother deploying extra models because as soon as he does something, he's going to reveal that he's a Hall Echo. They're all prone. And then we've got this little fella right here, which is a Prone Chag's Auxiliary. I have a Keltar Specialist over here, and the rest of this Link. I will mark my Link leaders momentarily, but this is Sakiel, Forward Observer, and another McCall. And that's it for me. Owen's going to deploy. I'll share where he lands his guys. Owen's HVT is right here.
Got rocket and Oxbot.
Yep.
Right behind this little
This
wall.
is heavy rocket launcher and Oxbot back behind this wall over here.
Yep.
You've got HMG.
And paramedic.
Yep. Sorry, is it paramedic or is it a... It's a Fusilier paramedic or is it trauma dog?
Trauma dog.
Oh, it's an actual
sorry.
trauma dog. Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
And then
they're the same garbage.
and then the Santiago Link's hanging it over here. My reserve mini is this Keltar Specialist, gonna hang it right here. Owen's reserve mini is the Black Friar, hanging it over here. All right, so I have 10 orders in my main pool. I have a quadruple command tokens, of which I've spent none because I'm going first. Owen spent 1 to strip my secondary pool from 3 down to 1. First order, first turn. We're gonna activate this Nikul, and it's going to super jump 6 inches. Going over here. Whoop. Actually, I could just super jump down. I'm going to super jump down. So we're going to end up right here. Whoop. Arrows.
Nope.
Its Hall Echoes will also super jump with it. Standing up, of course, at the start of their move. Whoop. And go. And go. Second short scale, we're going to go 4. To here. 4 to here. And 4 over to here. Arrows, second order, also on him. We're gonna jump 6. Whoop. Well, we don't have to jump, we're just gonna go flat. Everyone's gonna party with them. Arrows. We're gonna go 4 again. Hang it over here. All right, Mr. Guy, he's gonna go 6. Again with another order, over to here. Whoop. We're gonna go 6 across to here. And then 6 again. This is less than Silhouette 2, so I can just clear it with a move. So you're gonna delay your arrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Other arrow, because I popped up with which one? Which one was the one that moved over
number
it?
1.
Number 1, yeah.
Because
Okay.
you're up here,
That's
so
right.
you're visible from her prone
From her
position.
prone position, you're right. So you can try and take a shot too if you'd like.
Yeah, and he's just going to hold his arrow to see if you shoot me back.
Okay, so my second short skill is just going to be to move. So we're going to go 4, like so. We're going to go 4, like so. Oops. And we're going to go 4, like so. He's going to try and change facing because I've been inside zone of control.
He does?
He does. So shooting at marker 1, 15s, hits.
So
it's
is
not
it real?
It's not real. No. Fourth order on them. This fella is going to zip out to here just to gain line of fire on him.
Okay.
So he's going to take a shot at this Hollow Echo. There's no reason not to because it'll hit both regardless of what happens. And I'm going to surprise shot, and that means this guy's going to be revealed to be the actual marker. I'm using this little dial to keep track of who's who. So replacing him with this, and then these fellas going away. So -3, -9 because it's a surprise shot. So you need a 6, 5. I got 10s, so I think I just crit you 3 times. No, I'm BS 12, so I just got hit. I missed 4 times. And that means fire against symbiote armor. I need to roll armor 2 against damage 14, 13 plus. No, and dead. Oh, I passed the third one. Yeah, I'm unconscious. All right, let's do some orders. We're going to activate these guys, and they're going to move up. Going to go 4 with this McCall, like so. Going to go 4 with my Guerrilla, like so. He'll be the link leader. Going to go to here. Arrows.
Nope.
And McCall moving into cover. Guerrilla only moving 2, so he's just going to move to this corner, like so. Whoop, still leader. He's in base to base, even though it's kind of funny. This fellow's going to move 4. Wrap the wall. Another order on them. We're going to go 4. Like so. We're going to go 4. Like so. Gabrielle's going to go 4. Over to here. The arrows.
Nope.
Nope, okay. We're going to then do a range attack. Sorry, I should have mentioned McCall's the link leader. We're going to throw an Eclipse Grenade to here. Needing 16 with an 8. Crit it and another one, so they're right there. All right, another order on them.
Do the buttons.
We're going to go 4 over to here. We're going to go 4 into base to base with this. We're going to go 4 into base to base with this. Link leader is him, and he's going to try and push the button. 13. It's going to crit or pass and rummage through the booty. He's a specialist. I'm going to roll twice on booty level 2 and pick. 8 and 4, auto med kit or smoke grenades. We're going to give him smoke grenades because that makes Guerrilla really good. Order over here now. Mr. Sakio is going to be the link leader. He's going to move over to here. Any arrows?
Nope.
Okay. His friend's going to move 4 right to here, 4 to here. Second short skill, we're going to move 4 to here. We're going to move to here. And we're going to move to here. Another order on these guys. We're going to go 4 to here. To here. Whoops. We're going to make this guy the link leader. She is going to go 4 over to here. No arrows. Okay. We're going to go again. Going 4 to here. He's going to go 4 over to here. She is just going to stay where she is. Baby pool. This guy is going to stand up. And he's just going to move up against this and over slightly, but so that he's not hopefully going to be able to be seen by Ms. HMG. Turn one for me over. Turn to you.
First order, I'm going to give it to these guys. Heavy Rocket and Oxbot. Rocket's going to stand up. I can walk right out. Does he have 360 or something? Like,
no.
What is your intended facing? Shoulders?
The shoulders, yeah. So this way, which means you can face to here.
Okay. So you can see, like, along this line?
Yep.
Sounds good. So I can sneak around this corner.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Like so. Mr. Oxbot's going to follow 5 and 6.
Gonna keep going.
4 and 4.
Another.
He's just going to move up closer to the wall. Oxbot's going to slide up to here. He's arrows, I assume. He's just going to move to cover.
Okay. He's going to dodge, change facing.
Finishes
10 or less. Pass. So go like that. Bloop. Other order.
He's going to slide along the wall until he can see that guy.
Okay.
And Dr. Oxbot is just going to slide through here for 2 and then 4.
Okay. Shoot and shoot. So double heavy flamethrower coming at him into these guys, and then he's going to shoot into this guy. So heavy rocket.
1 for each.
1 for each, okay.
And then the big flamethrower on both.
Okay. Blaster hit.
We'll do hit modes because none of you are in cover.
Cool.
That's a token, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
All right, so double heavy flamethrower. You're going to double heavy flamethrower me back. Or sorry, single heavy flamethrower me back. So I am arm on a McCall. I think 1. Yep. So I need a 14 plus. Nope, he's unconscious and he's alive. Not dead.
As alive.
He's got arm 2 with a symbiote. So he needs a 13 plus. Nope, and symbiote's gone. He is unconscious. And dead. Yeah, the face-to-faces, sure thing. So viral combi, burst 2, plus 3, minus 3. I need 12.
I'm a 12.
Okay.
Because I'm a 0 mod, I believe.
Yeah, you should be outside of here.
4.
It doesn't matter, I'm already dead. So he gets eaten, and then you take
2 heavy flamethrowers to him.
Yeah.
He needs 14s.
No, and again.
Nope.
Nope.
He's
okay.
dead.
And this guy, it's kind of irrelevant, but unconscious, and yeah, okay.
Now he's actually dead.
Now he's actually dead. Unopposed rocket shot there.
Misses.
Fire's gonna go. This is his last turn of albedo, which means he
up.
is currently invisible to MSVs.
2 and 4.
Okay, move again.
Another 2 inches.
He's going again.
He's going to walk 4. Play a rose.
Don't think so.
And then a move 2 more.
Okay.
Another order of the Blackfriar. He's just going to move up to the corner here.
Okay.
Can your Choxa guy see me?
Now, I'm gonna say yes. Just.
Okay. Arrow.
Dodge. It's 7. I need a 12.
3 and 2.
Cancel them all.
Nobody moves.
Again.
Blackfriar.
Yep.
He's just going to move a bit over to here.
Okay. He'll dodge.
Okay. I'm going to shoot you as I move.
Okay. Exact thing. Yep. 3. Pass. 12. Crit. Not gonna bother moving.
Okay.
I could move actually. No, I'm not gonna bother moving. Just stay around.
And give another order to the Blackfriar.
Okay.
He's just going to move up to the corner here.
No, I'm not gonna do anything right now.
I'm going to put a drop bear.
Okay, trying to shoot a drop bear right there.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Plus 3 because I'm short range, so I need a 16. Gets it.
Right there. Using that order.
HMG is going to stand up.
Okay.
Arrows.
I don't think anyone can see her.
She's just gonna stand there.
Okay. Incinerator's gonna go, yep.
It's gonna break my link.
Okay.
She's gonna do a coordinated order. We're gonna make this guy the spearhead.
Okay.
And we're gonna include these two.
Okay.
And they are going to suppress. There we go.
Cool. And token, yeah, reform the link.
Reform my link.
Makes sense. I'm going to transfer the Keltar and the Chaxa over here actually into my main pool. Now I'm currently in Lost Lieutenant because the Sakio was my lieutenant, but I have a chain of command on this guy, so he's going to become my lieutenant. So I'm at 9 and 1 with 2 command tokens left. And let's get started. Activate these guys right here. And we are going to just moving up 4 to the corner with this fella. Arrows.
Pretty sure you're outside of that mine.
Outside the mine. I'm going to shoot the mine. So I am +3 for range with my K1 combi, -3 for you having cam or mimetism because you're a mine. You're deployable mines. So I am burst 4, 13s.
13s.
I'll hit you 3 times.
Armor 0 against damage 12.
Always armor 0. K1. Super overkill.
He's almost fine.
Using its own order, I'm going to reveal a
Token.
marker. And it is going to move over to this corner so that I can see. I don't want to do that. No, I want to move this corner over here, actually. Going 3, and then 2. Over to here. Using the one order from that group now, we're going to move ourselves along this wall. Whoops, so we can see you. Ms. HMG, what would you like to do?
Hold her ARO.
Okay, and we'll surprise shot you. So I'm going to have a surprise shot on my side for -3. TO camo for -6, cover for another -3. So we're hitting on 1s. You will have cover and suppression against me, which means I'll be -6, +3 for range though, so -3, so I need 9. She's 11 actually, so I need 8s. 3 shots.
All right, minor win.
3 hits, 3, 4, 6.
Can't cancel them because 1s are not even crits. So I just take 3 hits at armor 4 against a combi.
Yeah, so you need 10 plus.
1, 2. She takes 1 wound. Goes unconscious.
We are going to do an order over here. This guy's gonna. Oh no, it's turn 2. You're no longer albetoed. We're gonna actually make him the link leader.
There you go.
Vroop, and we're just gonna slide it so we can see your Blackfire. I'm gonna shoot you with a Spitfire.
Good.
So you're at -3 for cover. So you're in 10s. I'll be at -6, so I'm on 6s with 5 dice. Go for it.
Crit me. I crit.
I don't. So my symbiote armor goes away. So symbiote armor's down. I'm gonna activate them again. I'm gonna make them a call link leader.
Oh, here comes flamethrowers.
And then I'm going to jump over here. Whoop. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot you.
Okay, I'm gonna have you flamethrower you. E10.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, and you take heavy flamethrower hits ×2.
Armor 2. 1
Unconscious.
He's okay.
Arm 1, 3 hits, so I have to move 13 plus 3 times. Once, on the end of that, we'll break the link. Order on this fella. He's gonna move. No, he's not. No, he's not. Yeah, he's gonna move. He's gonna go 4 to here. Any arrows?
Nope.
Okay. He's gonna go 4 again. Not quite getting to base of your Blackfire. Another order on him. He's gonna move into base to base of your Blackfire. Whoop. Yeah, okay. On the other side. And then, yes, Extreme Prejudice you. Another order on this fella. He's gonna go 4 out to here so you can see his buddy, the jump guy. So just inside 24, I'm at -6 to hits, which means I need a 6 or less. Sorry, actually at 8, 5 or less. Nope, missed another order on him. We're gonna move 4, and then we're gonna move 4 again. Another order on him. We're gonna go 4, try and get the 0 mod, and shoot him again. On 11. Nope. Moving 4 to end up in cover right here. We'll take another shot. 11. Gets it. So I'm Fizz +3, so it's a straight physical roll right now. Flat 12, let's see if I can do it. Comes back. 6 orders to you.
First order, we're going to make Mr. Spitfire the leader here.
Okay.
He's just going to walk out a bit, staying in cover. Other Spitfire is going to follow. Paramedic, shotgun, Joni.
Okay. Dodging and dodging.
Didn't go quite far enough. I intended
going
to
a little
see
further into to see this too, so I'm going to dodge with her as well. 3 into her, 2 into here. So over here, so my dodge roll is going to be on a, I believe, 11. Fail.
1, 5.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, crit 6.
Crit 6?
Nope, sorry, crit 8 and a 6.
Okay, because you're -6 for my TO camo.
14.
Cover and
Oh, wait,
not range.
the cover, sorry.
Yeah, so -9.
+3 for range.
Yeah, so -6, you need 8s. Two more
-9.
rolls. And I'm armed.
Spitfire.
Oh, it's 14, yeah. So I'm going to fail those and be dead. You actually need 11s, but I failed 2 armor rolls. I'll make a third one just for funsies. And I fail it too, so I'm super dead, and you're done. 2 shots over here.
This
Bad
one will
Owen.
be just -3, all things considered. -3
minus-
for range, -3 for cover.
That's right, and +3
big
for
team.
your big team. That's right.
11s. 4.
8 cancels the 4, but I hit it with a 10, so arm 4 against 14, 11 plus. Good. My guts roll. And pop over this. Whoop.
Okay.
Goes again.
Oh, that guy died. That's right. They're just going to walk out. And bounce a bit. Shotgun.
So everybody moving out. I can't quite see him. I think he can see you. I'm going to shoot you with my K1 combi. I need 8s to my 10s here.
1.
1.
On a 1.
Okay. 10s. Cancel and hit.
Armor 4.
Armor 0.
Doesn't
K1.
matter. Roll higher than 12. I don't.
Take a wound. Order for him.
We're going to make the link leader the other Spitfire.
Sure.
And they're going to advance. Arrows from that guy.
I'm going to put 1 unopposed into the not link leader and 1 into...
Can't split your burst an arrow.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to put 2 into the guy who's the not link leader. You're going to put 5 into me. You need 8s again.
Yep.
I think you're still over
I don't think
24.
I made it to 24. I did make it to
Yeah,
24.
you did. Okay,
so
so
I'm
you
on
need
11s.
11s. You need 14s on 5 dice.
And you're unopposed.
I'm going to put
14s. 1, 2, 3.
3 hits. Okay.
Yep.
And I need...
You're still going to be outside your -3.
Yeah, so -3. So straight... So yeah, so it's just straight 10s. Hit you once, crit. He's down.
Down he goes.
Yeah, so I'm dropping 5, so I need 10 pluses here. So now my symbiote goes inactive, and that's it. To fail my guts roll. Boop, and duck back. And goes again.
We're going to keep the Spitfire as the leader.
Okay.
And he's just going to move sideways to be visible by him and that guy over there.
Okay. The coattail will dodge.
He's going to move to there.
And this guy will also dodge. So you need 14 straight, and you're doing 4 dice, you said?
Yeah.
And I'm Fizz 11, I believe, with the Guerrilla. Yep.
8 is my best.
Okay, and I need 11 or less. 12, I fail, I hit 3 times.
Yep.
So my arm's 0, +3 for cover. I need 12 plus. Oh, dead.
Mimetism or anything?
I don't have anything because I'm inactive armor, so I'm way far away as well. You go for it.
11.
Nope. And I don't pass. So I still goes again.
We're going to make the paramedic the leader. He's going to move and try and paramedic as he goes.
Your physical -3 for unconscious guy.
Oh, that's
dead.
a fail. Yep.
Last order.
Last order, we'll give it to the link team again.
Okay.
And they're just going to continue to move. We're going to make Joan the link leader. Because that's what we do when we're not sure about what we're going to have to fight. And Spitfire is just going to move up to this corner here. Shotgun is just going to move behind this little garbage can. Joni's going to go behind the stairs. And Paramedic is just going to go to this corner here.
Joni is the link leader. He's going to try and put a shot into him just for funsies. I'll try and dodge again.
Yep. We'll use shock bullets.
Sure.
We want you to die this time.
Yep.
So I'm outside of 24, so it's -3 for a multi.
Outside 24 is -3 until you hit 32, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll 12s. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
8 is the best.
11 or plus. Fail, so hit me 3 times. I am unconscious. Symbiote armor making me immune to shock even when it's inactive. Spend our last 2 command tokens to transfer an invisible model and him into my main pool. We're going to spend an order over here, and we are going to move out so that we can see, not quite Joni yet, but your buddy who's poking out from under the stairs.
Yep.
You get 2 Spitfire shots at +3, -3 because I'm in cover. I've lost my mimetism because my symbiote armor is inactive. My BS, I believe, is still the same. It might have gone down to 12. Let's double check. No, still 13. So I'll be. Am I within 16? I sure am.
We just are, yep.
So I'm at +3 as well.
Minus
There's
2
4
for
dice.
my cover.
Yeah.
So I'm on 14s.
13's for me.
8.
2 and 8.
The 8 gets you.
And arm 3 for cover. Again, Spitfire 14. I'm dead. Unconscious. I need to remember my symbiomates because I could have just eaten all that with the symbiomates, but I didn't. So I'm going to reveal a cam marker right here. Going arrow with Joni, because I think she's the only one who can see me.
And Mr. Spitfire.
Oh, that's right.
Because we know that these are shorter.
That's correct.
So they're both going to delay arrows.
Okay, I'm just going to move. And go 4 over to here.
Cool.
Now, using an action order from the order pool, we're going to move. We're going to go prone, actually. And then we're going to crawl 2, so we can just see this fellow. The whole team is dodging.
While they're holding their arrow, because I can't dodge to a marker.
Yes, and I'm going to surprise shot.
There.
So you're physical 10 because of the surprise shot, and I'm +3 -3 for cover. So I'm rolling on 11s.
Nope.
1.
Armor effectively 7 in cover. He's okay.
Okay, going again.
I can just shoot you with my shotgun.
Okay. So you'll be at -9 to my 0.
Yep.
All right, so you're hitting on
I can
5s.
use template weapons versions. Yep. And
Okay, so you're gonna drop the template? Okay,
Yeah,
so you're only -6 then.
Well, you still get the cover mod, just not for armor.
I don't. I get it for armor, not for the to hit. That's right. It's right. It's against armor. I don't get the cover.
Yeah.
You're right. I got that backwards again because I'm usually doing it with marksmanship level 2 guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys,
That's okay.
5s.
Best nazis. Yeah, so 5s because you're -9 and I'm on 11s.
Crit
Run.
I got
There's a
4.
4, but it's canceled. So you hit again.
One more. Armor 7.
Again.
Do it
Really
again.
just, yep.
5s. Woo! Crit 5. Oh, man.
Okay. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Activate this fella. He's going to slide 4 inches over to here.
Got nothing.
I'm going to shoot you. Mr. This guy. Not with an 8, so I need a 0 mod.
11.
Hits, crit.
Yeah.
Fizz 12. Fizz 11, sorry, now, because his armor's off. Dead. Activate him again. Let's see if you can go kill some more people. So you're going to move 4. Over to here. You're going to shoot your McCall buddy. +3 now. It's going to hit. And Fizz 13, so 10 or less. He's dead. Going again. Move over to this thing.
What you're doing right now is why the Hospital Link is the better team.
And I miss. Last order. Try and do it again. +3, -3 for cover, so I miss. 5 orders. Go do your thing.
And Jody.
Go with Spitfire.
Walking towards this wall. And then he's going to go this way. He's going to go this way. Joni's going to walk this way as well. Arrows guy, who's sitting on the other side of that box.
I'll dodge.
Okay.
11.
14s.
Cancel your 3. Good. We're going to go back. Behind cover. Going again.
Yep. We're going to make Joni the leader.
Okay.
This guy is going to slide this direction. He's just going to vault over this thing. Coming around arrows.
Okay. No arrows.
Okay, second skill. He's just going to move out and be broken from the link. He's going to move up to this button. He's going to move up to this dead body. Well,
Time to heavy flame this guy. And that's all I can really do. Out of range. So it's no.
okay.
And
Next order, we're going to give it to the link team again. We're going to make this guy the leader. And they're going to move as their first short skill. And Joan's just going to walk under the steps. And he's going to step on a neck. And he's going to just make sure that flamethrower doesn't hit him.
okay. Yeah, gonna try to push a button. Grab some booty.
He's going to booty and move. Yes, I can do this. So I can walk away from... no, you stay there because you're going to screw it up.
Okay.
Whip 13.
Fails.
I told you.
Okay. Gonna do it again.
Yeah. Whip 13.
Nope. Last one.
No, last one's my lieutenant order.
That's right, yeah.
Joan's going to leave the group.
Go to
He's
base to
gonna
base.
base here and try and loot herself.
Okay, I'm gonna dodge with this guy because he can see you.
Good, run away. 15. Yeah, Joni did it.
Okay, so Johnny gets the booty and I
Run
dodge. I'm gonna dodge 2. Over here. Bloop. Chart 2, see what you got. 7.
Nothing.
Sniper rifle's pretty cool. Yeah, if you had that all game, that'd be awesome. So you've got 4 for kills. You've got 2 for killing more lieutenants because you killed my lieutenant, I didn't kill your lieutenant. You've got 1 for killing more specialists. I think you almost had no specialists. I didn't kill any.
Not
And
get more
then
panoplies than you. We both got
we
one.
got the same. Yep. I got 2 classifieds. You got 1 classified. So it's 8-2. Over here and secure this HVT, and I extreme prejudice somebody. And there it was, 8-2 at the end of the game. Lessons were learned. Lesson the first: use your symbiomates immediately. The first time you take a hit.
Don't save it for...
I was like, but there might be something scary that comes along later on. It doesn't matter. Just use them, get them out of the way. because all your skills go away too. Your mimetism drops, everything that could possibly hurt you, or that makes you good usually, just disappears.
And they'll just kill you when you're down. So if you were saving it and you're like, oh, I'll have this guy come over and doctor him, it's like, no, I'll just shoot the dead body, and then now you can't use it, and you're dead.
Yeah, it was certainly the first thing I thought of was I just need to not die. I just need to not take the hits at all.
I didn't realize that guy had 2 flamethrowers.
Yes. Linked McCalls with double flamethrower, pretty terrifying.
Yeah, because I just wouldn't have looked out. I've been like, here's the Oxbot.
Yeah.
Deal with that guy.
Yeah. Murder him.
Yeah,
murder him. Yeah, that would have been certainly different for him, and he would have killed the McCall, but the other guy probably either the Sakio or the McCall would have killed him.
Which is fine, but I need the order. That was
that's it. Well, that's the thing.
He died for nothing when he didn't have to fight.
Yeah.
And when I only have 9, like everyone was really important.
Yeah, absolutely. I was really happy with my Koto right up until he got diced at close range by a rocket launcher.
He was great. It was good. It was like
when the game started like that, I was just like, not another one. This whole series, the fine tradition. Just watch Owen's channel game now, because I'm just gonna dice the hell out of him. It's gonna be amazing. This is how I do. It's
take a room.
It is take a room. It is what you're good at. It's all double heavy flamethrowers take a room is pretty good too. So we'll see how that is. You don't care about flamethrowers? Okay. Yeah.
Joni will go and by herself.
She's going to stand there and be like, I don't care all day.
Yeah.
Just fail all the armor rolls. Well, the mission was fun. I like this mission. It did certainly favor you sitting back with your Link and then just blitzing the final turn. I think that's one of this is the kind of mission where if you see it in an ITS like drop, building a super Link is a viable thing in one of your 2 lists, because all you want to do is not die and kill as much stuff as possible on a single turn, and just waiting and fiddling about a little bit, grabbing panoplies.
So when I have 210-ish points just hanging out in the corner,
yeah.
Even if everyone else dies, those guys come out and they kill like 2 or 3 things, and I'm like, all right, one.
That's it. That's all. And the 4 is the big scoop, right? If I get everything else, if I get panoplies, if I get
if you got all your classifieds.
Well, the other ones are opposed, right? Because it's more of. So like,
you can't kill my lieutenant.
I can't kill your lieutenant. I can hide my lieutenant.
You're down 6 just right off the get-go, which means I win. If I can.
If you can kill more.
And kill more.
And kill more. Yeah. You just help my lieutenant. So it's a pretty opposed point mission if you build yourself a big like Death Star.
Bring very few specialists and lots of killy stuff.
Yeah.
And it's actually.
And it actually works. And your specialist just high.
You don't need a specialist to push the button. Yeah. And you don't need them to live.
That was my coattail's job. He was just supposed to go clean up all your specialists. And murder. Well, but it stripped your orders too, because it stripped your order pool out there if I got to that backfield and was just like, okay, whatever, and I could have him back in hull projector mode, hiding out, ready to come murder your Link, or at least force your Link to come deal with me, or next turn I'm dealing with you. I'm isolating guys and starting to shoot them. So my first game with Tohaa in Human Sphere 3. Sorry, Tohaa players, that wasn't super awesome, fun watch game.
Santiago is a defensive team, even with
with 360 for sure. I mean, you've got basically 360 with Sixth Sense level 2, but it scales.
Now? Yeah. Well, no, because it's Sixth Sense level 2 means if you get attacked, you can respond. Yeah. These guys can declare AROs, just shooting people everywhere. In any direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the big one is the fact that they all have nanopulsers, which didn't come into play at all. But
taking rooms and stuff is going to be a big deal for the next game. Double nanopulse, it's going to be pretty awesome.
Triple nanopulse.
Well, neither of us is going to go. We're going to be fighting for second turn.
Yes. I might go first. I was going to change my list.
Are you going to change your list up? Okay, I'm going to put it.
I was going to play in the hospitality team, because Jefferson got cheaper and Doctor got cheaper.
Well, I'm going to try this list again and see if I can do better with it, is the plan. All right, well, we'll see you guys on that channel. There'll be a link to Gaming with the Cooler in the video description, so you can go check out that game too. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Radio Free NeoTerra in the future. Until I'm Ash, this is Owen. Happy gaming.